up? What's up? I'm just chilling. Just chilling, man. Just chilling. About to help out the fam, feed the dog, go for another little walk. We just chilling, bro. But I was driving my car today, and it's this thought came, so I'm gonna share it. And the thought was that we all have imagination, and we all use our imagination. You realize that there's 80 billion people in this world, or 10 billion, or how many billions or trillions of people in this world, and everybody has their own imagination. When you were a kid, or I was a kid, we were asked what we were going to be when we grew up. And I don't know what my answer was. Maybe you may know what your answer was, but I forget what I wanted to be. Probably something with wrestling or basketball or football or something, some sports thing. But as I'm older now, I'm realizing that I feel like we all, even as children, we knew what we were going to be when we grew up. Me, I have certain responsibilities in my life, but, there's also the other side where I really don't want to grow up, I really don't, Yeah, I have responsibilities, I pay bills and all this grown-up adult stuff, drive a car, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But there's still always that thing within me that, I'm still using my imagination, I imagine myself being a superhero. I imagine myself being a strong man, so I create what that means to me. And everybody walking this world, they either still have it or they lost it somewhere in the rat race, somewhere in adulting, somewhere in living. I hope I never lose it, to be honest with you, because it keeps me free, it keeps me sane, and it just keeps me me. And hopefully you don't lose that thing either. Your light in you, your imagination in you, your creativity in you. It's like the older we get, we think we're too grown to do certain things, and I don't think we are. I just think we as an I sometimes question myself, or sometimes care about too much what other people think. And I'm learning to let those thoughts go because people are going to like you regardless of what you do and who you are. People are going to not like you. That's just life. When you try too hard to impress or to be validated by other people, then that's when you lose your light, and that's when you lose your creativity. That's when you lose yourself, because you're trying so hard to please or be validated, or have, the opinion of other people. When the reality is, you have your own light, you have your own journey. People call it journey, whatever. You have your own imagination, and either people are going to like it or people are not going to like it. I feel like you get a certain age, like I am, people are going to like me for who I am, or they're not going to like me. I don't need to try to be accepted by people, because for what, you know? They're not here helping me with my family. They're not here helping me through this life. They're not helping me with anything, to be honest with you. So really ask yourself, man, you know, the people you see, the people you interact with, you know, it's fun to hang out with some people, but the majority of people that come in your life are just a memory. Whether it's good or bad or whatever. And there's very few people that really stay in your life for good. You know, there's very few that I love and I care for, and I'm okay with that. Why? Why not? I'm not giving up on hope or humanity or anything. I'm just, you know, I see people when I go for my walks, hi, bye. That's it. Everybody's in their own little world. Everybody is using their imagination, if they still have it, to create and just to walk through this life. I don't think you're ever too old to do certain things in your life, and that's how I live my life. Yeah, I go to work. Yeah, I still pay the bills. Yeah, I still help out the family, but there's still also something within me that's never going to get old. You get older, or no, you get older. You either get old or you just get older. Catch that phrase, right? You get old or you just get older. But yet, when we get older, we should understand the meaning to life. And what is that? Family and me just getting stronger, better as a human being. And learning that some of our choices and some of our things we do in life, either we can get stronger for it or we can complain about it. And I'm learning to be stronger, be wiser, be more accountable. And getting older shouldn't be more weight. Being older should be more light. Light. Everything should be lighter, not heavier. So, you know, you're going to be this age once in your life, so enjoy whatever age you are if you're watching this video, and just be thankful that you made it this far. I'm super thankful that I made it this far in my life, and I'm doing what I can. I have the willpower to do what I can to just stay active. Have more patience. Sometimes I lose my patience, but I need to change some things about me, and I'm slowly doing it because I'm being patient with myself and I'm not listening to the old traits. So I need to use my imagination more just to outcreate old traits and create new traits, new characteristics, new visions. So anyway, enjoy the life you have. enjoy the life you were given. It's rough, it's not easy, but it's just one day at a time. Be thankful you're here, the age you are, the people around you. You may disagree or whatever with people around you, but appreciate them, man. You're gonna miss them when they're gone. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.